name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause aside, she ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. Time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, straight. 70, hot 70, hot, trap 50, trap, cut 19, cut 19.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off for the gain of 24 and another first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Back. 60 Eagles.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Okay, ready?
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Tayshon. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Mahomes back. Aside, he's got Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Their own 32-yard line.
On the set. Mustang 19. Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Walter Nolan in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cougar 19. Hey, Crash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's complete to his running back, Tayshon. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
A big-time play for the Bears. 42 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
And the Bears first down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Working out of the gun is Milton. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
60 by 6.
To the air on third down is Milton. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Viking 18. Ready up.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have the Bears first down. They managed to convert these. They'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get them down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Throw on the run is complete. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Taylor is in for a touchdown.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
They're on 27-yard line.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Mahomes now on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth.
And under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. And now after the play, that's Mahomes who looks to be shaken up down there. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drop. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Great job by the defense. No cutback made. No nothing on that one. Out of bounds. A loss of 4 on that play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. Here we go.
Milton to the air on second down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now. Driving 60. 19.
Throwing. Milton. This one complete right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Second and 7.
Come on, come on. 679 Broncos.
To throw, it's Milton. Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they'll take this down inside 35.
It's a gain of 11.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk set, 19 Lions. Let's go.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Bronco 80. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing again is Milton. He dives, and what a pass
First down, Bears.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 19-yard line.
Here's Milton. He connects with Palmer on that one. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Milton. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bears tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And nothing will come of this last pitch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Quick slap into the hands of Luka. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Here's Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick-6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The extra point, up and good. And the Bears move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Easy. Hey, 57.
On second down, Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
On the play. Brings up third down.
To throw is Mahomes. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So instead of playing safe, the defense brings the heat, bring the quarterback down, and they'll walk off the field with 2 points.
In this situation, Mike, as an offense, you have to be prepared for the blitz. You know the defense smells blood. They want to come get you in the end zone and get 2 points. And that's exactly what they were able to do.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.